people find motivation in many different ways, and depending on what you are trying to get better at and what you're pursuing, it makes sense that people would find their drive from different experiences or different points where they're focusing on. One of the main ones for me, one of the biggest points that I try to keep in mind is no matter what happens when I get to that final opportunity, the performance or the lift or the end goal, when I get there, there's always a chance that it's not going to go the way I want it to. And the only way I'll be able to cope with it, either way, is if I have worked my absolute hardest leading up to it. And this workout really was one of those things where I had to think past my current situation. I had to think past the right now feeling of, good Lord, this is so much harder than it usually is. And everything doesn't feel great. The video is really, really deceptive right now. These are... This is 605, I did 3 triples, and then I did one final set of 6 just to get my volume in. And they felt awful. Every single rep was just grindy and slow and not crisp and fast like it usually feels at this weight. And I just had to look past that current discomfort, how I was feeling, and say, well, you haven't missed a rep yet. And if you don't fail, if you don't get to the point where your body really says that no, I can't do this today, and you just quit, looking back on it, whether you do well or whether you don't do as well as you want to at the end goal, you'll look back on this and say, well, there was that one time where I quit where I'm not sure if I could have done any more. And that right there, that last rep, the 6th rep with 605, I don't know the last time that it has looked that slow on that weight. And, you know, it's not an abnormal thing right now. I'm just beat up because I've been working really hard, and the last few weeks have been going great, and that's how it balances itself out. You can't just have, you know, PR sessions every single time for years on end. Like there's a give and take, there's a balance, and it just happens. And I'm just thankful that I was able to commit to that and get all the way through, because ultimately I feel better from the effort, and I can look back at that with a sense of accomplishment, of maybe these weren't the most comfortable reps, maybe this wasn't the most exciting time, maybe this wasn't the glorious, glamorous time in training. It was the definition of the grind. Going in, doing what you can, working as hard as you can in that moment to pay it forward to the future where you're going to try to find your success. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I have quite a few things that I'm still working on and will be releasing in the next few days. I do want to clarify something. A few people yesterday thought in my video that I was calling out a specific YouTuber, and a lot of people said, oh, Johnny Candido, shots fired. I just want to clarify, I was giving broad examples of thoughts, and I wasn't calling Johnny out. I like Johnny's content. I think it's ethically appropriate, and I think that he really puts a lot of effort and work into producing good content, that it's well informed and helpful to people. So I don't have an issue with his videos, and titles or not. I just wanted to clarify that I wasn't talking about Johnny. Also, I do want to say a big congratulations to my fellow Strength Crew athlete, T. Cummins. I will link his YouTube channel down below. He just became the youngest 220 lifter to total 2,000 pounds in a raw meet with wraps, with an 810 squat, I believe a 455 bench press, and a 735 deadlift. I think those are all really big PRs for T, and he's been chasing that 800-pound squat for quite some time. So congratulations, brother. I couldn't be more proud of you. That's absolutely amazing to see how far you've come in this time, and it's just really exciting to have you be part of the crew. So thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.